2 overs of power play. Right, there he goes. Now this time to the left of Sodhi. And beats it for 4. The ball swinging. It's a fairly active position. Now. Oh, what a ball. Tell you what, the batsman's going to look down at that track and say, what the commentator's saying, 100. Well, he'll come back for 2. When I dare say the extra fielder.
Catch!
Right, no timing at all, but he'll still beat the fielder. Yes, just enough to beat him for 4. So he's picked his spot because mid-on was in.
Oh.
And we'll get just a single. This is another excellent over. 7 from it. It's 14 for no loss. There's the first ball. Pace taken off. Who thought we'd get to it? Should be taken on the edge of the circle, about 10 yards back. Sandner catches it this time. Sandner catches it. Was in strike. Gets all of it. There's a fielder there. The catch is taken, and guess what? Mitch Sandner is making up for all those catches he dropped. He's made. Shreyas Iyer. It's a hat-trick ball. Just pop across for a single. He's running in a long way to bowl off breaks. Brilliant. It's a lot of bounce on this track as well. What a good over. 2 wickets and 4 runs only. That's more important. 18 for 2 after 3. Sodhi. It's played in the gap. And will be 4 inevitably. It was timed so well.
Yes, it was short.
Right, goes through with a shot and times it beautifully. Oh, what fun it is to watch Virat Kohli bat. He's just playing in a different league. Going to play this. Yes, you thought that as much. He's not only emerged as India's finest limited overs batsman, he's also got the power these days to clear the 4th over.
Oh.
Smart batting that from Shreyas Iyer. Giving his skipper more of the strike. Skipper's.
He's got to go, I think. There he goes. So Kohli's gone for 13. It's 30 for 3.
He's come back to bowl his second. Pace taken off. It's going off the turf in good pace. That's going to be 4 runs.
I'm not sure people realise how good a shot this is.
Anyway, pace taken off again. Spunched away to get a single. He's looking to get onto the back foot, give himself time to play the pull shot. Again, the off spinner. The 3 fielders patrolling the boundary on the leg side. He'll get a single. They're coming back for the second. The dive will save him.
Oh.
That should be called a wide. Kept a bit low, didn't spin.
And never easy for the batsman.
He's found the fielder. Get a single. That one really short from Sodhi. Very wide. Almost got to that. 1 bounce it was in the end. Loved the way he attacked the ball. Martin Guptill again.
Yeah.
Gets off the mark. Hardik Pandya 10 runs from the over. 50 for 4. Seems as if the players also quicken their pace of bowling, but the over is not suggesting that. The pitch has been difficult to do that. And of course Seam has also taken the pace off, so it's quite challenging for all these batsmen.
It's
well, he's called for 2. Manish Pandey, he's quick. Hardik Pandya is already halfway down the pitch for his second, so he'll make that comfortably. Well, he's gone up and over.
And that's why he's so good, Hardik Pandya, to be able.
Goes outside the leg, some gloves on that one maybe. It's a better over for India. 11 runs coming off it. 1 over to go. 61 for 4.
Yes, that it is.
It's taking the pace off. They might want the second, but they won't get it. It's a great strike rate against the spinners. Hardik Pandya not so. He's walked in. Is there enough power in this one? Oh, well done. Absolutely brilliant. We see this very often these days. In the record books, it will say caught de Grandon. 62 for 5. He's got 4 balls to face. Good block out. Delivery there, and it's gone through. A rare lapse in the field. Yeah, some real deception. Good fielding as well. This is excellent bowling. So
Not too many seats available, so 50,000 people here. And like that.
Advancing, wow! What a way to start that is for Colin Munro. Slower that time, I think. A little bit of inside edge onto the pad. And again, brilliant from Kumar. Bhuvi strikes. Another slower ball, a wild swipe across the line from Guptill. India strike.
did you see that?
This guy's going to be tough though, Jasprit Bumrah. Good start, good pace.
They have their own methods, the Indians.
Advancing, this should be gone as well. Munro this time, cloths it in the air, and Rohit Sharma. Yes, it is. Takes a very...
To let go of the ball, and it's an outstanding catch by Rohit Sharma. Colin Munro goes for 7. The second wicket falling at 8 for New Zealand.
Simon, you couldn't blame the Indian batsmen looking to belt balls for sixes. They were setting a target. But New Zealand, with the required rate being just about 8, a lot of them are looking to hit the ball.
Being high on the sticker. Wonderful, wonderful over. Just 2 runs to his quota, although 3 runs came on that over. It's 11 for 2.
That's why he's one of the best in the game. Sums up the situation so well. Quick to Munro, wasn't he? Quick and in at the body. And then 2 to...
Square leg.
I like the field as well. Virat Kohli at first slipped. Maybe just trying to get New Zealand to become even more nervous at the moment in this run chase. From the front of the hand, they seem to be a bit anxious in this run chase.
Quite wide, they'll push for 2. Williamson will go back.
Tremendous stuff again from Bumrah last over, just 3 runs. It's got to be one of the best today on current form, one of the best bowlers in limited overs cricket in the world.
Yeah, white ball cricket, I think he is. He's at the top of my list as far as seam bowlers are concerned. Inside edge.
Yeah, it's smart from him. He knows that he can't be bowling too close to the batsman. Quicker, lower trajectory. Just that difficult length. The odd one trying to spin. Otherwise, a couple of them have been sliders. And you know that on a surface like this, even if you're trying to bowl straight, the odd ball might grip.
Oh, beautifully bowled. Not such a good piece of fielding, but the bowling side of things was very good.
Brilliant. There was that little ricochet that happened, giving New Zealand.
Small ways, man behind square. Another little fumble. Did Kuldeep Yadav, sorry. 16 for 2 after 3.
You can almost sense what's going to make Virat Kohli angry, and there's a right to be a little unhappy with Kuldeep Yadav. It's a shortened game. Every run matters. Use of Kuldeep Yadav also is going to be interesting. Will they go to Hardik Pandya, bowl the seamers, ask him to take the pace off, or will he gamble with Kuldeep Yadav? Because that's one thing that you can expect, is Kiwi batsmen to go hard at him. The other bowlers not quite giving them the big overs. So if he bowls Kuldeep Yadav, he'll be really looking to go after him.
And in fact, right after this over finished, I think they summoned him. He came halfway, and then at the last second, the ball was handed to Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. So it's going to be interesting when they use him, how they use him.
Williamson swings away. It'll land in the gap and push for 2. Well, one short. Williamson. Such a hurry to get back. Such a hurry to get back. He didn't ground his bat over the line.
Will that be his new nickname now?
This one swung into the gap at mid-wicket. And it'll be 4. Got plenty on that. A bit more than I thought.
They gamble with a seam-up delivery. Well picked up. Didn't quite come from the meat of the bat.
Set yourself up now for the knuckleball. Big Glenn Phillips. You won't get to see her in Yorker, but you set yourself up for it. He has. It's been wide though from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, and it's swung away for 4. A little bit streaky, but New Zealand will take them.
Crucial over this for India. Virat Kohli gambling with Bhuvaneshwar Kumar at this stage. Has gone for 10 runs already. Trying to take it wide away from the batsman. They're unlucky on that occasion, India. 4 runs. Also, maybe he's looked at the batsman to come. The batsman will come in and feel obliged to get big overs of Kuldeep Yadav.
Right, he's connected that beautifully for 6. So the over was going India's way. He's finished it New Zealand's way. 36 for 4 after 5, 32 now to get.
You get an illustration of the timing and power that Colin de Grandhomme has. He would have been as disappointed as anyone in Kanpur with the way that one-day international finished, but he has the ability to bring New Zealand home, that is for sure. It's going to take some batting.
And on this ball. No, it isn't. The intention was there, just a single. Always comes on to over by over, doesn't it? Just 2 of this over so far.
Yes, that's terrific. 2 dot balls, 2 singles. New Zealand needs 6s. The asking rate is just climbing up.
India need to keep this down to 6 or 7 of this over. So I think he's got 4 or 5 runs to play with here, Chahal. New Zealand want at least 1 to clear the boundary. Let's see what Nichols can do. Ball will turn into him. Brilliantly bowled. Gee, this man is growing under pressure here, Juvendra Chahal. And I just wonder whether it's a day in, day out pressure of bowling in the IPL over 2 weeks that they get into these situations. Just not bowling close enough to the body.
It's because Santner moved outside the off stump, it wasn't called a wide. That's crashed away, but it'll go straight to that fielder. What an over this has been. Just 3 runs off the over from Chahal. 39 for 4.
2 overs for 8 is an exceptional return for the leg spinner. Clever bowling, making sure he's bowling well wide of off stump. New Zealand have to fetch it. And the 2 experienced campaigners now coming together and deciding who will bowl India's next over.
Well, how are India going to play this? Right, he's got the top edge. There's a fielder there. The catch is taken. Shreyas Iyer takes the catch.
Going for the sweep, getting a leading edge. Good running catch that by Shreyas Iyer. And just like Trent Bolt had a bit of difficulty picking the ball up in the background, the crowd, I think same might have happened to Shreyas Iyer. Good running catch that. Another wicket gone. 39 for 5. Nichol's gone for 2.
Everything that Virat Kohli has done in the field today has come off, including this one so far, the decision to go with Bumrah. What an opportunity for Tom Bruce. 29 of 11 is at the non-striker's end. We can strike a couple, big day for him, but he's up against one of the best in the business. Bumrah, this is the ground home. Just one to the worst ball you can bowl, which is 4 wides plus the one and the ball not counted. So 7 of the over from 3. And then he comes back. The slow ball there on. Very well done by New Zealand. They're not going to get the second. Gee, everything's happening over there. Everyone's running helter-skelter. This is some match. Why, the umpire wants to take a look at it.
It's a referral for a run out.
The only way that turns around onto Pandya, if the first perhaps 2 balls go to the boundary, then he's under pressure. At the moment he's got a bit of leeway. Colin de Grandhomme needs to get on strike for New Zealand.
First objective will be don't bowl an extra ball. That's an excellent first ball. Once again they sneak the run in, but it won't hurt India very much, these singles. What it does though is it puts de Grandhomme in strike.
And the 50 comes up.
Surely he's got to hit this out of the ground. He does. Or does he? The fielder will watch it sail over for 6. So just breathe some life into this game. 12 of 3. Picked it beautifully.
Yes, he did.
Watch for the length again. The length is good. He's slogged it away. There is a man there. What does he do? Just a single. He won't be able to come back. India managed to put de Grandhomme at the wrong end. Now Santner's got to win it for New Zealand. This is a good result for India. 10 from 2.
Holding his nerve. India, they're in the box seat. 10 runs. This has to go to the boundary.
Foot behind the line. It is. Plays a shot. There is a man in the deep. It doesn't matter. India have defended what seemed the undefendable. Just 67, but this wasn't an easy surface to bat on. And I think you'll find the likes of Bumrah and Pandya and especially Chahal have bowled magnificently. And India win by 6.
Yeah, congratulations India. Well bowled, held their nerve and deserved this victory. Game 3 of the one-day series and now game 3 of the T20 series. Came down to the last over and India were able to step up and thoroughly deserve this victory. Jasprit Bumrah showing why he is arguably the #1 death bowler in the world at the moment.
Well, it can't help. New Zealand had only 3 4s and 3 6s. That's 86 boundary hits and 48 balls. Ended India 67 for 5. At that point, you thought New Zealand were favourites, even though the ball was gripping. Kohli got all his moves right and kept New Zealand down to 61 for 6.